NASA's Boeing Starliner astronauts Sunita Suni Williams and Barry Butch Wilmer, along with two others, have undocked from the International Space Station ISS and are scheduled to splash down on Earth Tuesday evening. NASA will provide live coverage of the Spacex Crew 9 Dragon Freedom capsule carrying the four astronauts back to Earth from the International Space Station. Williams and Wilmore are accompanying Spacex Crew 9 astronaut Nick Hug and Russian astronaut Alexander Gorbunov. Williams and Wilmore had launched to the ISS on June 5 on a Boeing Starliner spacecraft, then stayed aboard the ISS after it developed technical issues. In September 2024, NASA sent the Starliner craft back to Earth, uncrewed to free up the docking port for other spacecraft. Now, after 9 months, Williams and Wilmore are set to return to Earth on a capsule of Elon Musk on Spacex. NASA posted the development on X. They are on their way. Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore, alongside Nick Hug and Roscosmos cosmonaut Alexander Gorbunov, began their 17-hour journey back to Earth aboard a SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft. As NASA went live, Nick Hug, Suni Williams, Butch Wilmore and cosmonaut Alexander Gorbunov were seen packing up and closing the hatches as Crew 9 prepared to depart from the space station. NASA and SpaceX met on Sunday to assess weather and splashdown conditions off Florida's coast for the return of the agency's Crew 9 mission from the International Space Station. Mission managers are targeting an early Crew 9 return opportunity based on favorable conditions forecasted for the evening of Tuesday, March 18. It added, according to a NASA statement, the updated return targets continue to allow the space station crew members time to complete handover duties while providing operational flexibility before less favorable weather conditions are expected later in the week. Mission managers will continue monitoring weather conditions in the area as Dragon's undocking relies on several factors including spacecraft readiness, recovery team readiness, weather, sea states and other factors. Wilmore and Williams have been stranded on the ISS for 9 months after reaching there in June last year. They were supposed to stay there for about a week. The astronauts were transported from Earth to the ISS aboard Boeing Starliner spacecraft. However, the spacecraft came back to Earth unmanned in September. This came after NASA and Boeing identified helium leaks and experienced issues with the spacecraft reaction control thrusters on June 6 as Starliner approached the space station.